So we're outside the SEMA show on basically setup day where everybody's bringing in their cars, and we were walking down the aisles and found John Wargo and your Lime Time, this beautiful green car. Can you tell me, it's pretty much fresh out of the paint booth, right?
Yeah, we built this up specifically to come out to SEMA and show off what we do. It was a 6-week build, start to finish, full restoration. Basically just to show people, what we can build and the things that our shop has to offer people.
Now, a lot of our viewers probably saw pictures of this car and the build-up of this car on ProTouring.com. And what we noticed is we didn't see the pictures on the Pro Touring site that this car has a whole lot of sparkle to it. John, tell me about the sparkle.
Yeah, we added a tri-coat flip-flop pearl over top of the original green color, so that way it would have a lot more pizzazz. I mean, I wanted the color to be, attractive because of the great, green color, but at the same time, I still wanted it to have a classier kind of look, so when the light hits it, it has a nice little flip-flop to it. It was nice, the traditional, SS look, but I wanted to add a little more pizzazz, so I airbrushed a set of Fender Vents on the front fenders, so it looks like it's got an inserted vent, but it's actually just painted on. It's kind of funny on the Pro Touring guys, everybody was commenting on how much they like the Fender mods, so it's kind of funny when they found out that it was just painted on there.
So again, the pictures tricked them.
Correct, and in the picture it really does look, totally three-dimensional. You'd swear it was on there.
Yeah. Okay, tell me what you have under the hood.
Under the hood is an LQ9 Cadillac Escalade motor and a 4L80E transmission. Bowler Performance converted the tranny over to a 2-wheel drive because obviously the Cadillac originally had 4-wheel drive. And then we couldn't run the original LQ9 intake, so we got a Wean LS1 intake manifold, which is a direct drop-on for the LQ9 motor. And then we added nitrous oxide to give it a little more horsepower and just a lot of little things to dress it up. As much of the stuff that we could do on a budget as possible, though, because the whole idea behind this car was to build a car that was, still really nice, still showy, but very, very budget-minded.
Okay, and what kind of horsepower are you expecting from the?
We should probably be around 400 horsepower. I haven't dynoed it yet or anything like that, but initially, the stock motors, put out a decent amount of power, and the few little adders and the hooker headers and the MagnaFlow exhaust and stuff like that should help it, put out a little bit more power. We did go to a 85mm throttle body and stuff like that to help give it a little bit more power also.
Okay, and what did you do underneath it? Is there any suspension modifications?
It does have Firestone Ride Right airbags underneath of it, so there again, being budget-minded, instead of buying a full kit for it, I bought the components and then fabricated the parts to make it be an air ride suspension. And we 4-linked the rear with a Heights 4-link rear end on it. And that way we could get the back end down and still get the handling and stuff like that we were looking for.
So you're definitely trying to make it a Pro Touring car.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, there's a few things that we could have gone, with the tubular control arms and things like that to get it a little bit further, but, there again, trying to be budget-minded, we just modified the stock control arms, so that we could still keep it, on a budget.
Okay, and you're pretty well known for your stereo equipment, so tell us what's in the trunk.
Yeah, we do a lot of audio stuff, so we added a little sub box in the back with a couple of Sony 10-inch subs. And really, inside-wise, it's got an in-dash TV DVD player, and the rearview mirror is a television with a backup camera from Spall, which is a pretty nice setup. Anybody knows these old Camaros, you slide right off the stock seats, so we did do a set of the little more supportive racing seat for the inside.
Well, we look forward to seeing the crowd surrounding the car, and welcome to SEMA.
Thank you.